Welcome to the Waterside Theatre. Please ensure that all mobile phones are switched off during this performance. In case of a fire and emergency, your exits are here and here. The action takes place over one night in a pub in the north of England. 2 is designed so that 2 people can play all the characters. The set consists of a pub bar with all the glasses, pumps, till, optics, etc. being mimed, as are the other characters whom the actors relate. There may be instances within the play where members of the audience are directly related to if it is appropriate to the production. The action should flow from one scene to the next without a break, therefore costumes should be minimal.
Hiya.
Hi. Hi. New. Are you up?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. And guten Tag, and welcome to our show.
This is 2 by 10. 2 is the name of the play.
By Jim Cartwright.
And 10, because there's 10 of us.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's the 10th person?
It's you, Keisha.
Oh yeah!
The play is set in a pub.
But we're not really in a pub.
We're in the Waterside Theatre.
At approximately 2:15.
Since we have no set, we're going to mark it out.
We're going to mark it out on the floor in tape.
I have some 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 tape.
I have some
I have
tape.
some
I have some tape.
I have
I
tape.
have some
I have
tape.
some tape.
I have some tape.
I have some
I
tape.
have some tape.
I have some tape.
I have some tape.
I have some
I have some
tape.
tape.
I have
I
some
have
tape.
some
I
tape.
have some tape.
I have
I have some tape.
I have some tape.
I have some tape.
We're going to do this with some dramatic music.
using dramatic movements.
the end.
This is a table.
Can you turn the house lights on, please? Can I have you to come sit down here, please? Come on. And can I have you to come sit down here as well?
What with a table?
Table.
With a table?
Can I get used to a drink?
Go on, at least the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drink? Go on then. Alcohol free.
These nails.
This is a table. Can I have you two? Do you want to come sit down here?
Here you go, boys. Here's a drink. Get you ready. There you go. Alcohol free.
This is a table.
Can I get you two to sit here, please?
Can I get you two lovely ladies a drink? Sorry about that.
This is a toilet. If anyone needs it during the show, here is the bucket provided.
This is centre stage. CS.
And this is the jukebox. This is where the music will be played.
In case of a fire or an emergency, your exits are here and here. In case of a real fire or emergency, you should have been listening to what Ryan was saying earlier. Your exits are here, and somewhere around here. You should have been listening.
The entrances for the show are here, downstage left, and here, downstage right. Thank you for listening to the safety announcement.
This is the bar. Excuse me.
I want a bucket of peanut. No, it's not. I want
So, Leanne, give me
all
2 pints.
everything.
2 pints. Don't shout over me, yeah? I'm trying to order the pizza, yeah? Two Jaeger bombs. Play nephew. Come on, Jaeger bombs. You know you got Jaeger bombs. Go.
Keisha! The scream part's at the end and Katie does the scream.
My local pub, the Old House. It's a cosy little shack located in the centre of Manchester. It's designed like a barn, but gets the job done.
My local pub is the Raking Pipe. We used to go there a lot as kids, and then it got taken over by new owners, and then it burned down.
My local pub's the Elizabethan. It's so posh they kick Liam Gallagher out for wearing joggers. I worked in a pub all of last year called the Tannery. We used to stick ale pump stickers round the bar to make our own homemade wallpaper.
My local pub's the Rafters. It's also known as a Star Wars bar, because I don't think nobody in there is from this planet. I think a few people have died on the stairs too.
My local pub's the Goodman and Arms. It's a walker's pub, small and cosy, and they collect Welsh spoons.
My local pub is the Cricketers. It's a disgusting place. The floors are sticky, the tables are sticky, and also the men are sticky.
My local pub's Weatherspoons. 2 pitchers for £12.6p. All for me. My local pub's the Queen Adelaide. The queue's hanging off the sign, there's an England flag out the window, and a bunch of chavs in the beer garden no matter what time of year.
My pub's the Rossall Tavern. In fact, hopefully, there should be a live feed. At the bar, you can see all our old boys, especially the guy in the cowboy hat. His name's Alf. He drinks Guinness, and every time you pour it, you have to pour it just right, otherwise he throws a glass at you.
Did you first night here? Oh, well, you get used to us. We're a lively pub.
First night in it.
Calm down a bit,
Well,
but
he'll
it
get
comes
used
in
to us.
waves.
We're a lively club.
I'm not going to ask you what
First
you're doing
night
now.
in it?
now,
Never
but
do.
It comes in
You'll
waves.
It's one of our few rules.
Not going to ask what you're doing it.
We get a lot of rendezvous.
We'll have a few rules.
We're
We're
all
all
strong.
Not
Don't
cross
get me
down.
wrong.
So you
First time in.
That's my wife. I run this thing. That's my own. In fact, we're all outside.
And more eyes can meet across a crowded room recently. Got the walls down, made it all into one. You can get around better, and more eyes can meet across a crowded room.
Where is she with them glasses? I could use them to drink myself. I'll have one later. It's a constant battle keeping your throat away from stock. It really is the landlord's last temptation. Because this is it for us proprietors. This is our life. People and pints and measures are rolling out the bloody barrel. But I'm not complaining. No, no. As long as many mouths are clacking and many glasses, and the tills keep on singing, what more could a publican want?
Leanne, the scream's not yet. And Katie does the scream. Wave, Katie. Leanne, off the stage. Get off the stage.
Oh.
And not this way. That way.
The old woman, played by Chloe, enters. Behind the bar, the landlord, played by Ryan,
Oh, here she is.
checks his watch,
I can set my clock by this old dear.
puts a glass under the pump, ready,
Evening, love, usual.
Yes, please, landlord.
gives her a warm, gentle smile.
How's everything, lovey?
Oh, passing sane, passing sane.
Oh, aye. There you go, lovey.
Give me a minute. Thank you, landlord.
Pleasure. Where is she with them bloody glasses?
He exits. She sips her drink and turns to the audience.
Oh, could you put my favourite song on, love?
Ass, titties, ass and titties. Ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Ass, titties, ass and titties. Ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Big booty bitches that's wearing guests. Come on, ho, let's go to the easy rest. When I see ass, titties, ass and titties. Ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Big booty bitches that's wearing guests. Come on, ho, let's go to the easy rest. When I see ass, titties, ass and titties. Ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Ass, 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 ass. You a light-skinned bitch that think you the shit. I could buy you home, cause bitch I'm rich. I see broke.
Why did you keep playing that song? Chloe, why did you carry on? We've got an audience. Well, why don't you just go back to the same position you were in and put the normal song on? Seriously, put the old fun song on, please.
Yeah.
Presentational. Come back, you've put it in the wrong place.
What do you... Jeb, it's not in the wrong place. That's where it's supposed to be.
No, wait, right, that's way too close to move it over there.
No, Jeb, it is in the right place.
No.
That's where it's supposed
No,
to
it isn't, Keisha.
Jeb,
Why
can
would
you
it
stop
be there?
embarrassing me? There's people there.
I'm not, it's supposed to be over there.
No, it's in the screen.
Leave it, Keisha.
Gemma, back off.
Yankee, just play the music.
Yeah.
It's not right, Chloe.
You can't do that, that's ages.
My name's not even old.
That's very stereotypical, Chloe.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's not even how an old woman would act.
Yeah, it is.
You know what? I'll prove it to you.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah. Can I have the house lights on, please?
Oh, before you do this, can you use your... I love that voice you do.
No, don't. Ladies and gentlemen, could I have all of you, please, standing up? Come on, stand up. Hey, hey.
Oh, my love.
Now, could I have all the men sitting down? If you're questioning your gender or you just don't know, please also sit down. That makes sense. That makes sense. If you're under the ages of 21, please also sit down. We'll have you sitting down. You can sit down. You up top there can sit down. Yeah, you. You there. Oh, you two sit down.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
See, Chloe? She's like the oldest woman in the room. She's not bent over wearing a scarf.
Don't listen to her, love. What's your name?
Helen.
Helen. That's a wonderful name. Helen, would you mind just coming out to the stairs for us so everyone can have a good look at you? Lovely. Now, Helen, I know I'm not really allowed to ask, but could you tell us how old you are?
No, you're not allowed to ask.
Mystery, we'll remain mystery. Helen, would you mind just coming down to the stage for us? Have you ever been on stage before, Helen?
No.
Oh, first time presenting. Alright. Now, Helen, I'm not going to ask you to do anything difficult. There's no lines to learn or anything, don't worry. Just simply walk around the stage with me. And Chloe here can follow you. Give her an idea of how an old woman would walk. Find the toilet, Helen. Don't want to cause any injury today.
Katie does the scream. Katie, wave.
Lights pick up. Moth chatting up a young woman. Imaginary or real from the audience. This scene may be performed in a Liverpool accent if desired.
This is my scene.
I've been waiting all week.
This is my scene. My scene.
I'm the best at this. I'm the best at Liverpool accent.
Come on now. We all know at the end of the day, I'm playing Moth.
What? No.
It doesn't matter.
You're terrible at it.
Watch this. You're beautiful, you. Look at you.
That's
You're
not good, is it?
No, that is
That's no good.
Are you
Cyril.
joking me?
No,
That was
that's
awesome.
terrible.
Stop blushing. What, what's he want to use me for? Let me show you how it's done. You're beautiful, you. Look at you. You're absolutely beautiful.
What? No, it's just
What
going
wrong with that?
Terrible.
Right, watch me do it. You're beautiful, you. Look at you.
Scouse, not Yorkshire, come on.
What? No.
That's terrible. Terrible. See, look, let's see. I can show you how it's done. Let's see. You're beautiful, you. Look at you. Absolutely.
Great girl, not a guy. What?
Listen, guys, we need somebody actually decent to do the accent.
Go on then.
Accent. See if you can do a better job.
Crikey, you're a beauty. You're absolutely
Continent genius.
He's in the wrong hemisphere.
I'm sorry, I've heard Gemma do better scalp
Yeah,
acting.
right, whatever.
Gemma.
Gemma, shut up, please.
Come
Don't
on,
do
Gemma.
it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Go on, then. Go on.
You're beautiful, you. You're absolutely beautiful. Look at you. You're fantastic, you. I love you.
No. That was terrible.
You did worse than this. That was terrible. Let's be serious. Gemma can't play Moth
Why not?
because she's a girl. Oh yeah, because like the Scouse accent has a lot of like.
It's a little bit more whiny, like a...
Yeah, but it's more high paced, like a.
Don't they say stuff like chicken?
Guys!
Chicken and a can of Coke.
Guys, I can still hear ya.
Chi-
Why don't we just play the recording like we did in rehearsals?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. Techie guy, can you put on that horrible Scouse voiceover, please?
Yeah, no worries, girl.
Thank you.
I'll read the stage directions.
I'll play Moth.
I'll play Maudie.
I'll play the landlord.
I'll play the Dolly Bird.
Oh, I'll play the extra at the bar.
I'll play off stage. But first, I'll bring on a little white stool with 4 legs.
Should I get the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to play off stage.
I I'm gonna play off stage, but first I'm gonna get this penny. Score, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Moth, the character, is someone who is past his prime. He uses people and fancies himself as Lothario. He is manipulative and sponges off his present girlfriend, Maudie. Maudie is downtrodden and low in self-esteem. She is besotted with Moth and struggles to say no to him. We pick up the scene midway through as we thought it was best to cut the beginning section. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
And action. He sets off around the other side of the bar to get served.
Oh no, no, look, there he goes again with my money. I said this wouldn't happen again, and here it is, happened. Oh, I need to get me some strength. Where is it?
Makes a fist and twists it.
Ah, there it is. Hold that, Maudie. Maudie, hold that.
Moth, on his way back with the drinks, bumps into someone. Dolly Bird.
Oops, sorry love, bumps and daisy. Are you alright?
Moth!
See ya. Better get these over to me sister.
Passing others.
Excuse me.
Others.
Yep.
Others.
Beep, beep. Here we go, Maud.
What were you?
Shows fist to Moth, giving drink.
And it is your speciality.
Oh, you always get it just right. Nobody gets it like you. The ice, the umbrella.
Of course.
Kisses him. Cyril, stop trying to kiss her. She's missed a line.
That's alright, just watch the shirt.
They drink. He begins looking around again. She looks at him looking around. She makes the fist again.
Look at you, will you? Look at your eyes, they're everywhere. Up every skirt, round every leg, round every bra rim. Why do you keep chasing women?
Oh, we're not gonna have to go through this again, are we, Petal? Is it the girls at work priming you?
Yes, a bit. No, a bit. I don't know, so much has been said. I just want you to stop it.
You know, I can't stop myself.
But you never even get off with
I know.
them. It's like the girls say, I hold all the cards.
How do you mean?
I'm the only woman on earth interested in you.
Well, yeah, but
Let it go and let's get settled down.
I can't. It's something I've always done, and I guess I always will.
Again, looking at some women.
No, Moth, no! Oh, how can I get it through to you?
Draining his glass empty.
Drink by drink.
No way. Buzz off, Moth.
Come on, love. Get them in. Let's have a few. Forget about all this. You pay, and I'll order.
No.
But Maudie, my Maudie.
No way. I'm stopping the tap. I shall not be used.
Used? Well, if that's how you feel, I can always go, you know, eh?
He walks down the bar a bit. Stops. Looks back. Walks down the bar a bit. Stops. Looks back. Falls over a stool. Picks it up. Laughs to cover embarrassment. And limps back to her.
But Maudie, I've been thinking, all what you've been saying is so true as always. I'm losing everything. Me flair, me waistline. Will you be next?
Unmoved.
You will try anything to get in my handbag. The romantic approach, the comic approach, the concern for me approach, the sympathy approach. Will it never end?
You forgot sexy in there.
She swings for him. He ducks.
No, Maudie! You're right, again. What does a princess like you see in a loser like me, eh?
I don't know. Well, I do. You're romantic, like something on the fade. I love that.
Moving in.
Oh, Maudie. My Maudie.
As he does, she melts again. He reaches into a handbag. She suddenly sees this and slams it shut on his hand.
Oh, Maud! How can I prove that I'm genuine? Here, take everything on me. Everything.
Starts frantically emptying his pockets.
Me last 10p. I'm going to give it to you.
I don't want your poxy 10.
Oh, you say that now, Maud, but you don't know what it's going to turn into. I'm going to give you all that I have left. My final, last and only possession.
Spins and drops it into the jukebox.
My dancing talent.
Kiss by Tom Jones comes on.
And scene.
You don't have to be beautiful to turn me I better dance now.
It's not the screen yet. Kate does the screen.
Yeah, I know that. Well, we've got an audience.
You don't have to be beautiful to turn it on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk till dawn. You don't need experience to turn me out. You just leave it all up to me. I'll show you what it's all about. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be good to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. You gotta not talk dirty, baby, if you want to impress me. You can't be too flirty, mama. I know how to undress me. Let me be your fantasy, and maybe you could be mine. You just leave it all up to me. We can have a good time.
What now? I don't know. Is this it?
Is this the end? Because I hope it is. Marcus, it's your bit.
Oh, I did it again, didn't I? Sorry. Sorry for the thrust. Sorry. 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 Sorry.
This is the Mrs. Aisha scene.
It's pronounced Igga, isn't it?
It's Aisha.
I'm sure it's Igga.
It's Aisha.
No, it's not. It's Igga. Igga. It is Igga. I-G-E. Ah. It's Aisha. Of course it's Aisha.
I love big men. Big, quiet, strong men. That's all I want. I love to tend to them. I like to have grace and flurry around them. I like their temple arms and pillar legs and synagogue chests and big mouth and teeth and tongue like an elephant's ear and carved faces like a natural cliffside with a voice he hardly uses, but when he does, it's rumbling underneath that breastplate.
gargantuan man like a Roman Empire. It's a thrill if you see them run, say for a bus, pounding up that pavement. Good big man, thick red blood squirting through tubular veins in him. So big everything. It's like a bloody, big, red, cavernous car wash in there, in him, washing him all out. And they're so bloody big, you'll think they'll never die. The bloody big Oxman, Hercules, Thor, Chuck Connors, come, bring your heads down and take from me. Yes, let me lead you across America, men of our isles. Myth men, myth men, myth men. Myth men, bloody big men love ya.
What now?
This is the part where I get slapped. This is the Roy and Leslie scene. Roy and Leslie are married and have a child together. Roy beats his wife. In the scene, Leslie has just come back from the toilet, and Roy is angry at her, thinking that she has perhaps been talking to someone about him, or been seeing another man. This all culminates in Roy slapping Leslie.
Instead of acting out the scene, we're going to reenact it with our own interpretations.
Ryan is going to play Leslie. A female. I am Roy. She's scared of me. She fears for both her child's life and her own. What kind of a sick bastard hits his wife? I didn't expect you to do that, love. You'll never do it again.
I am Roy. I'm a loathsome scum. I'm a small man. How dare I hit her, belittle her? It's because I've got my insecurities. Because she's beautiful. But she's suffering because of my bastard. I didn't expect you to do that, love. And you'll never do it again.
I am Roy. I'm just scared to be alone. I've been hurt before in the past and I love Leslie. I just don't want to let her slip away. I didn't expect you to do that one. You'll never do it again.
I'm Roy. I'm just insecure. I know that my wife is beautiful inside and out. She's an instant catch. Any man would want her. That's why I'm always on a case. I didn't expect you to do that, love. You'll never do it again.
I am Roy. I am Roy.
I'm Roy.
I'm Roy.
I'm Roy! Right! Don't any of you ever slap me again!
No, Ryan, we were just playing the scene like it was.
Just leave it! Lawrence, not funny.
This is the final scene. This is where we find out the relationship between the landlord and landlady. We're going to pick this scene up midway through, and it's going to be played out in a naturalistic style. The landlord will be played by Michael, and the landlady by Katie.
Good luck, Katie. Get first.
Oh dear. I hate you harder.
Well, if that's the case, in these few precious hours we have to ourselves, why do we have to waste them on each other?
Because 7 years ago tonight our son died. Feel sick. That's the first time I've said that in almost as many years. Why did it sound corny on my lips? You're not listening.
Well, got to carry on. You know that as well as I do.
Ah! I can't stand it no more. The blame hurts and burns too much.
I never blamed you.
Liar!
I did not blame you, alright?
Who did you blame then, yourself?
No!
Who did you blame, him?
Don't say things like that!
What? Leave him out of this like he never existed? Is that what you're saying?
Stop! Stop with your filth!
What? You're mad?
Leave the dead!
God, you're worse than me.
I'm worse than no one, just leave it, eh?
Look, we've got to get this out for our own sanity.
You worry about that, I'm alright.
It's rotted us.
What's the point in bothering then?
Cold God bastard! What have we come to?
I loved it when we all loved. When we all were loving. Him and we were. Me and you bickered like we do now. All very funny. All on the surface, but love was underneath then. It's hate now. Hate for sure. I see him every day. My son. I remember when he could pull in at the crates like his dad. Thought he could do it, didn't he? I see him like us in his pajamas. At night his hair was peeking in the pub. You shout, but I let him in and put him on the counter. Oh God. How do you die when you're 7 years old? When it happened, I had had to turn away. I thought later that I could turn back, but I couldn't. Nothing had healed. It just went harder and harder and harder.
Were you blamed?
No.
Liar.
No.
A blaming man. A stupid blaming man.
No.
Yes.
You were driving.
Yes.
Let's stop this.
You can't do that to me. It has to be ow.
No more.
Yes, all of it. We were flung. Cars in the back and side. And over and over. I looked at him. He was going like a rag doll. This way and that. This way and that. His little mouth wide open. Then I was gone. Bits in the ambulance, I remember some blanket round me, blood in the wool. In the hospital, I remember nothing. Just a constant black, red, like some old coal coming and going for a very long time. When I came to, I knew he'd gone. Later, one of the nurses told me. Later, you came. There were flowers everywhere. You said you buried him. You said you couldn't keep his body all that time that I was in a coma, but I knew you did it because you blamed me. He went without my goodbye. Okay, I didn't see him in his suit and tie in his little coffin. I just saw him with his mouth wide open.
Stop.
I couldn't tell what was left between us in the hospital. But when we got home, the cold set in. A really frightening cold. And we stood like strangers upstairs. And we've been standing that way ever since.
Please. No, now. I never blamed you. And I didn't want to. But I couldn't touch anything. Please no. I had no blame. Just hard. Everything hard.
Why couldn't you tell me that?
I couldn't say it. From then on, I wouldn't talk about it. You couldn't talk about it. I thought about it, but you thought I didn't. And in my silence, you thought I blamed, but I didn't. Just a lot of hurt inside. Solid, hard.
Held ourselves for all these years. In our own arms. Sick of squeezing.
In the morning, you bring his picture and you put it up there, will you?
I'll cash up tomorrow.
Aye. I'll just switch off. I love you.
I love you too. Could you get me the mic, Mike? Can I get the music, please?
So this is it? This is the end? Now what? Doesn't really matter, does it? What does matter these days? Matter. Matter. We are just matter. Could you turn that light off for me? We hope you were entertained. We hope you were not entertained. We hope you are successful. We hope you find love. We hope you live a fruitful and long life. If that's worth anything. Because we don't actually mean it. Could you turn that light off for me? Who means anything these days? You may come here to escape your little insignificant lives. A theatre or a pub. Could you turn the feed off for me? You would rather spend your money to be with us here in this moment more than anything else. Could you take that light out for me? They say the world is a stage, and this is the dress rehearsal. Well, when is it showtime? Shakespeare said, "Life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing." Could you turn them lights out for me? Peter Brook wrote, "I can take any empty space and call it a bare stage." A man walks across the space while someone else is watching him, and this is all that is needed for an act of theatre to be engaged. After this, there will be no more. After the light, we fade to black. Lights out.